T1 blue side. Well, Hammerlife have a few locked bans in. I guess it's just the Azir Yunara trade junglers or what? It's just locked bans for Hammerlife. Talia Azir ban. Could ban Maokai from Peanut. Could ban Yon from Zeka. Could ban a top laner from Zeus like Rumble or Gwen. Could ban Wukong to force Pantheon ban. They ban Aurora. I feel like Doran's more of a Gwen player than a Rumble player, so I feel like if they're gonna first pick a top, it's probably Gwen. Okay, so there's Gwen, Wukong, Rumble, and there's Ryze, Galio, which Faker would probably pick 2-3, and there's Annie. I feel like HLE could do Annie, Wukong 1-2 if you first pick Gwen. So they take the Wukong. So Gwen, Annie up, Xin Zhao I guess is the match into Wukong. Do you take away the, yeah, you take away the Annie, right? Yeah. Could do Annie Sin, Annie Vi. But Faker's gonna go Galio and they're gonna pick Gwen and they're just gonna play the game, right? Surely. Surely they just go Galio, Gwen and play the game. And then Zeus has to go Ambessa. Faker, he gets Galio into Annie Vi. I think he's very happy about that. Absolute freebie. I don't know if they should go Rumble. I feel like they should go Gwen. I feel like the enemy team having Gwen into their melee champs is a bit scary. And Doran is a good Gwen. Okay, they are going to take the Rumble. Okay, Zeus can go Ornn now. Or he can go Gwen. Or he can go Ambessa. He goes Ambessa. Okay, thank God for that. Alright, well both comps are going forwards and are pretty broken. I think Rakan ban from Hammerlife is pretty good. Wukong Rakan, Zyra Rakan 4-5. That's a bit scary. They ban Bard. What would Viper play? Kai'Sa on 4 probably, right? He'd probably play Kai'Sa. Maybe they only have to ban Kai'Sa if Zaya's out. So they probably have a free ban if they want it. Nico, yeah. Surely they ban Rakan, right? And then they force... Okay, they ban Xayah. Then they force Kai'Sa ban. And then what? They just pick Corki on 4, Varus on 4, Jhin on 4. I don't really like Jhin in Hammerlife's comp. I prefer Jhin in T1's comp. They ban Alistar, they don't ban Kai'Sa. They ban Alistar. But Poppy's in, right? So Rel is... What is... Carry is not a Rel player, though. I think if they go Kai'Sa, Guma would go Varus, wouldn't he? And they would just play like... Okay, so they take the Varus. So then what? They just go Jhin Rel, and the Light Blend plays Poppy. I kind of like Jhin in T1's comp. Sivir Poppy blind. What? Okay, Raw Dogs a Poppy blind. And also picking Nautilus there on 5 into Sivir. Sivir sounds a bit scary, doesn't it? I mean, Poppy value's good into a Vi, yeah, but that's kinda it. Not sure why they picked Nautilus. I'm sure there was a better champ there into Poppy, isn't there? They can't go Rel, they can't go Alistar, they can't go Rakan. Leona, I don't know if Leona's a good champ there. I don't know if Varus Renata maybe, but not sure. Boom! Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, on-hit Varus, because I think poke Varus is quite nerfed right now, but people still like on-hit Varus. HLE have a lot of CC, they do have a lot of CC. I don't know if I like this Poppy, but I guess if he goes Rel blind, then the Light's the one that picks Poppy, right? Double spellbook supports. Well, maybe Peanut's life is going to be a bit difficult with the Poppy. God, we are just scaling in bot, aren't we? Sivir Varus with Poppy Nautilus support, isn't it just... Is everyone just AFK or what? What is this? We're just farming? Where's my Armageddon? I guess it's because Hammerlife jungle is pathing away, right? Kuma's using WSAD. Well, both junglers are just trading. Doran, your weak side. Don't troll. Both junglers gonna put wards down on base. I mean, Doran is doing well in this lane, but it's pretty even anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think top will ever be diveable. Right now, at least.
Even if it was the Poppy, you can, but...
Zeus will just base if he needs to right now and chilling. No swaps. Nothing happening. So Zeus stayed. I mean, he has 2 Mundo ults in his inventory, so it's probably fine for him to catch the waves.
Yep, that's how it works.
It's even with Rumble chilling.
Nope. It's about 100 not wanting to make the first move either.
All in.
Equalizer goes down. Doran, as I say it, immediately goes hyper.
I mean, yeah, he can save TP now, I guess.
Right? He's able to clear out the wave.
Unless he needs the TP bot to fix the wave.
Yeah, it's actually interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it'll end up
Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's not fine.
It's
fine, I guess. He's just walking.
Guys,
we need to start right-clicking each other a bit more. What are we doing? It looks like you're sitting in a litter box. What the fuck is it? What are you on about? So the light flashes here.
Yep, here it is.
Oh, he flash auto attacks Sivir. He's TPing into the dragon pit to stop him.
Knows what's going on here. He's actually staying on the dragon. Let's see whether Zeus can actually help this one out. As
now he's gonna have to flash out, or what?
Standing their ground. They've got Delight moving
no, Carrier's going in. Peanut gets it. Faker ults.
Doesn't get any knockups as the bear
goes
down. Public
oh no, dead. Not dead. Okay. dead. Guma's here. How the fuck is Guma here?
On the floor, and I think Delight is going to follow Zeus, trying to get himself out of here. The Flame Spitter doing a lot of work, but
God, the Rumble just came in like a wrecking ball. Didn't even have ult. Viper stayed top. Guma just dropped the whole wave and ran there and said, fuck it, we ball. HLE got the Drake. And Viper is getting a lot of solo XP. Not too bad for Hammerlife, to be honest. If Zeus died, it would have been a horror. Galio ults the Poppy.
But it's this re-engage that kind of gets marked by the fact that Guma shows up.
Taunt, Zeus finishes him.
It still means there's
the light dies, he has no flash.
The rest of Hammerlife, we're pretty low on mana in the case of
Give the kill to Sivir.
Health in the case
Almost
of
KS'd it though. Faker, I saw that.
Really
T1 get 3 grubs though off the back of that. Keria is so close to level 6. The light's a bit far. Looks uncontested. They don't have Vi or any ult. I feel like HLE is so ult reliant and Owner doesn't didn't need to use his ult in last fight, or he was level 5 I think, so he has his ult up, can't fight. Peanut trades, camps for grubs, not gonna do the red buff though. He's a little bit scared of getting collapsed on.
Was setting up the hook, right, with Nautilus if you hit the hook.
Oh, aggressive heal gonna be used here as
Sivir into Naut, Lule. Yeah, Faker's chilling. I feel like HLE's comp is so all-in, but there's Poppy, Galio, Wukong. It's gonna be hard for them to all-in. It's just gonna be Drake fights, I guess.
Exactly.
Both team comps like Drake fights.
30
seconds.
Always close, but never quite there.
They're gonna go for Zeus instead of Drake. Yeah, he's kind of dead here. He thinks about TPing out, but Poppy would just instantly stop him.
But Keria does not care about that. Just throws him up into the sky. Still gets a big old shield.
Holy moly, I'm
really trying to play this one out, but not able
Does
to
Keria?
do
He doesn't have TP, right? So are they giving Drake? Doran's gonna push another wave. They're gonna have to delay this Drake quite a bit. He's trying to force Ambessa to TP top, I think. Because if Ambessa TP's top right now, Doran can base and TP the Drake. But Ambessa's not TPing top.
All of a sudden, Zeus is 600 gold behind him. Do you know, Doran didn't even have...
So Doran's staying.
Nope.
And he is really low now.
Because
What? They're gonna get this Drake actually, or what? Faker's just made any 1 HP and Doran just kept pushing top waves. But now does Doran TP top? Because now this is awkward. Also no, loses a wave. Where's Doran going? He's going bot.
T1 not really
Okay, they swapped their bot lane top and dropped the Drake.
Wanting to go back
No, they swapped their bot lane mid.
They do that. Get a skirmish
Well,
to
Rumble's
happen.
spiking, but
Drake.
thought maybe T1 could fight that Drake, but what's that thing around
Keria?
Keria? It's a Poppy W visual bug. Or it is Aura. HLE have 2 Drakes. So T1 have to fight the next Drake. But I'm guessing everyone's just gonna be farming until the next Drake spawns. Unless there's a massive Herald fight, which there likely will be a massive Herald fight. Yeah, Keria rushed Mikhails. There is a lot of chain CC on blue, on red side. There is a lot of chain CC.
The damage here in the river. Delight going to be rotating in as Ona does find him. Heroic charge
Okay, he has
comes
flash,
down
but
as well as Ona has been exhausted. There's the Cyclone. Heroic entrance comes down.
Oh, the
as well.
Mikhails
There's
was
the instant
perfect there.
Mikhails. That
The
will
Mikhails
kill by
killed the
one.
Varus there.
Is able to pick up the kill. 4-1 now in
There's the
advantage
Mikhails value,
for
wow.
T1.
Yeah, they're TPing, they're gonna send it.
As they are trying to still contest
They have Violed, but what? Peanut's waiting for Zeus. They can finish the Herald here, Owner. Oh, he couldn't get the eye. Oh, he ults onto Guma, he just ignores the Herald. Ambessa ult. Hook onto Zeus. On the Doran, rather. Faker's cooked. Or is he? Oh, he's in the Herald. Oh, he's in the Herald. Look at Faker.
Didn't even do that. He just drove Shelly.
Someone help Faker. He's gonna come out the Herald on 1 HP. Oh.
Faker also looking for Peanut.
Oh.
Not even going to die because
Yo, who dropped the Herald? I swear to God, they always do this. They just fight Herald and insta drop it. They just get Herald and insta pop it every time in these fights, and someone uses it as a fucking getaway car. So Peanut dives onto Guma here, who ends up on the left side of the fight with no spell shield.
From Humble Life, they very early on get out Guma's spell shield. Then Zeus gets in the
Zeka
back
flashes.
line. Guma's flash just a second too late,
Dead.
which means that Peanut ain't coming down top of
4v3.
him.
Faker takes a lot of damage, but in comes Keria.
Faker gets out.
Doran
I actually
ults,
thought he had like an arm guard or
snipes like the
something.
Nautilus or something, and chunks the Annie.
well.
And then watch what happens to Peanut
Oh,
here,
the
by
Rumble
way.
is so OP.
Gets knocked up.
The Rumble is so strong in this fight.
Doesn't quite have the damage.
And now they should get a dragon here, T1. Faker has TP, and Bessa doesn't, so it should be pretty free. T1 always have a getaway car in these fucking Herald fights. No any flash, and Bessa is here, but they're gonna lose top waves. As Baus would say. What about the top waves? They're dropping another top wave to send it.
It's necessarily the right call, but it's an aggressive one, and maybe we'll just have to respect it as Control Ward's going down into this banana brush over and over again.
Oh, that Rumble ult cooks.
Right on top of them as Chains of Corruption will connect.
Oh, that cooks. That Rumble ult cooks.
The rest of the team just couldn't get there. And
Jesus.
That's my cue to exit.
Well, they tried to fight it, and Doran said no. And then they didn't fight it.
Just hold on to this game so firmly. And now Keeper's Verdict comes down. Goodbye, Zeka.
Oh my god, and now Viper's dead. What?
Comes in, cease and desist comes
Zeus
down,
is here though. Maybe Ono said.
I don't think they're going to cease, and they are definitely
Okay, at least they got a 1-for-1. But they're not they're not catching bot waves, right? So Zeka's gonna go bot. That Rumble ult was crazy good.
Very quickly is here. The ultimate from Doran.
It kind of splits them so hard. I'm waiting for T1 to click Atakan and force really hard. Because their item spikes are crazy when Syria gets IE. They have 2 item everyone. Yeah, Syria basis gets our IE, clicks mid, pushes away, and they just start Atakan. That's just what's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
Keria might have the base for wards again. Here it comes, the Atakan click. 1 mid wave into Atakan. I guess Doran TP's mid or what?
To get past Galio and Poppy.
No point TPing mid.
Keeper's Verdict just gets rid of the Ambassador.
Oh, close. But dead. Oh my god, the Rumble. Galio ult is perfect. There, it's a complete wipe. It's a complete wipe. He might get 1 here, Zeus. Oh, Zeus versus T1. Ay, ay, ay.
But unfortunately, he's on the wrong team this
It was DOFGKZ there. I told you, man, they will just click Atakan, force, and they will win the game. And that's it. The way they position on the Atakan is very aggressive, actually. They take a lot of the space, and they walk up a lot.
A 1-0 deficit here in this series is the Wallets are doing a lot of lifting, but I want to again highlight the fact that T1's able to have Keria.
Stomp of a game. I can see the Poppy value. There's an Annie in that alcove.
Oh, okay.
There's a Doran in their sights. And Poppy W actually tagged Vi there. That is crazy. This is the worst engage ever, isn't it? But I guess they do have to try something. God, playing on-hit Varus against Rumble Wukong has to be the most, like, what the fuck am I doing?
So might as well try to look for something. They got Guma Sums.
Yep. Keria also got underneath an inhibitor turret.
Keria, oh, Q2 missed. Oh.
So he's obviously having a very good time.
Well, the zoom in. The little zoom in on the little. What the fuck?
From the bottom lane. And there's a public execution that will close the gap, and no way out here for Gumiushi. So
what? Zeus kills Keria and Guma. And now they can't do Drake because Baron's gonna be right-clicked.
There's no bot lane.
Have they just...
Well, Faker is just going to let this dragon reset.
What if they stop Varus here and they kill him?
Hang on.
How does Varus? He has to go all the way around.
No, sure. The nail was it. We were talking about
he's going the other way around. Maybe is he going to be fine here?
Even if they get it, I don't think it's enough, is the problem.
Is it enough? Is it not enough?
They get a good fight here. You know, dreams don't have to be memes.
8k.
They need to get Baron though, and win the fight.
Yeah, Faker, Doran, and Peanut. Owner, sorry, against Peanut and the boys.
The Baron going down very low. The equalizer comes in.
Can they even kill Owner? They can't. He's completely fine. He's fucking chilling.
It was optimistic. It was cute, but it was not enough.
Zeka. Follow where the Tibbers goes.
Yeah, it's like Little Red Riding Hood walking through the forest, and
there
are wolves
over there,
and all of those dangerous things.
That's been said about me.
No, Doran, he's over there.
Not quite enough.
What? The Tibbers was around you, so she's obviously nearby.
Dude, it's fine.
No,
he just gave up.
I applied to the school music.
He ain't chasing no rats.
It was plays like this. Might as well give it a go. I don't
Another
even know,
freebie.
Guys. It's okay.
Delight's giving it a go in
well,
the mid lane.
T1 lost to KT, then they woke up and chose violence, I guess.
It's 14,000 gold. That's a big lead.
Hola!
Peanut is going to face check.
Oh, Faker just fucking headbutt him.
Faker jump scare does come in as he
100 gold for that kill? What? Look at Doran's scoreline. Holy.
Tell about one of your high school experiences? Like, I don't know.
I was just rollerblading.
Zeka, big engage.
Looking for a bit of an angle, but he is just
One-shot
going to get melted. And
it's games like these where I think a pentakill needs to happen, but...
Over to T1 as the world's smallest keeper's verdict does send Peanut back
well,
to the
Zeus tried.
As Zeus will
Oh, Zeus. Oh, Zeus. Oh, Peanut. I know we're sad. Maybe we can bounce back. But that was a... Oh, Doran just fucking leaves, bro. Bro, he don't even click continue. He just fucking leaves. He's got an itchy back. He's got pain in his neck. He's more worried about fucking fixing the muscles in his back than he is about what the damage dealt is or what they're picking next game. Jesus. Holy Doran. Okay, Aurora ban, so Gwen first pick is pretty strong because Ambessa rumbles out. And if you ban Gwen, they get Pantheon. So they ban Pantheon and give Gwen because they're gonna trade it for Talia, I guess. Surely. They trade it for like what? Talia. Yeah, it could be like Xin Zhao, Jax, Talia, yeah. Man, I feel like Hamulife's comp is fucking strong, man. Gwen, Xin Zhao, unpunished. I mean, Jax on 3 will punish it a bit, but that's a strong comp already from Hamulife. Jax on 3 hurts it a bit. Talia also really good. Is Hamma's comp better for right-clicking or WSADing? I think some champs win rate will skyrocket with West and some champs win rate will fucking plummet. Okay, the Jax pick is very strong, yeah. What do you ban? Do you ban Nocturne? Nocturne Sejuani? I don't know, actually. I don't know. Jarvan seems a bit annoying. Yeah, Jarvan ban's good. What's a good ban here for T1? Maybe you ban Xayah to stop Xayah Rakan. Maybe you ban Jhin because it's pretty good with Talia going. I would say Jhin or Xayah is probably their best. I don't really like Kai'Sa in their comp too much. They ban Rel. Rel makes me think of what... North is out. Maybe they're taking Rakan on 4? That doesn't make sense though. Why are you banning Rel? I mean, here you could just do Nocturne. Or you could do Jax jungle, but I don't think there's a counter to Gwen. Or like, what happens if Hamulife get Alistar? I guess you just trade Alistar Rakan in this draft, or what? What does he have? What is there? There's... Yeah, I think Xayah Rakan 4-5 is strong. I think some Alistar lane is strong 4-5. Ezreal Leona, sure, yeah, Rel is out. I think Jhin Alistar, Ezreal Leona. I mean, I guess they have to be careful of Braum on 5, but I don't know if they give a fuck. Ezreal Braum doesn't work because they have Rakan on 5. Ezreal Rakan might be the best blind, isn't it? Isn't it Ezreal Rakan? Ezreal Alistar. Yeah, I guess Keria has to go Rakan. Wait, is the draft done? Did you just insta-lock Rakan or what? Okay, you lost it. Alright, let's get it. 1-0 up for T1. Well, I think in isolation, if you look at Hamulife's comp, their comp is fucking OP. But T1 has Jax and a Ryzult, which could bridge this game to be a win. They're gonna have to do a lot of work here, Faker and Doran, because they're the main characters. Whoever's top lanes ahead will run the game. Probably. Like if Gwen is behind and Jax ahead, the Skarner is chilling. I would say T1 is in a good spot. It just, I think their execution is harder. But I can see why you would look at T1's comp and be like, it's ugly, where's the damage? I think this game is down to Doran. Alright, T1 need to open up this Jax. Because he will carry the game alone. Chicken Corky. He's not playing pink astronaut skin anymore, God bless. God bless. Normally Gwen plays Ignite in this matchup, doesn't she? Like Doran's doing pretty well already.
Oh, incredibly good.
Okay, I guess Owner presses B now.
Yeah, the rhythm with
Owner is not pressing B. He's covering on a recall.
Like,
wow, Doran's doing really well in this lane. What the fuck? Like, I can see the counter pick, you know? I can actually see it. Zeus is getting a bit bodied. I will say, watching Doran at the start of the year versus watching Doran now is insane. I don't know what happened to him, but he got...
Faker is in a bit of trouble. He has to flash, and then the flash
follow
from Zeka is to drag them out of the gold deficit.
We're dying there? Zeka Talia. But Faker just face tanked everything.
That's big.
Yeah, Doran at the start of the year was rough, man. He looked dizzy, different page. He was getting a little like gapped in lane versus the top laners. Now I feel like he plays with so much confidence. So he gets hit by the WEQ. And then Faker just tries to push the wave in his face. A bit disrespectful from Faker. He just sits there hitting the wave. And he goes for the cannon. Oh, he tanks a Q.
Right there frets the Q in between.
Well played by Zeka, to be honest. Cocky by Faker.
Very nice.
Proxied the wave now, Doran, and he's going to base.
He's going to be here.
Awa, 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 awa. This crab's important, because whoever gets this crab levels up to 6 on jungle. Owner wants that crab, it's jungle brain. Nice knock-up. Oh, flash E doesn't land on the Xin Zhao. But Talia no flash. Faker's tanking everything. If Doran gets this kill... Does Doran survive here? Oh, he's dead, he got chain CC'd. Nice flash from Peanut. Oh, they won that fight just Hammer Life. Cooldowns are coming up for T1. Big fight. Big fight from Hammer Life. They need that fight. If Jax gets like a kill or two there, they're so cooked. But they just managed to squeeze. You could see Zeus. You could see Zeus tanks the E flash from Skarner. Watch Owner here. He's gonna flash E. I think he's aiming for Peanut. But he hits Zeka instead, sorry. Zeus gets a lot of damage out, and now it's here where Doran can clean up big time. Doran right now is the damage. But look at the chain CC on Doran now. Knock up, stun, headbutted. If he could get his E off, he would kill both of them. Okay, Humble Life, we're cooking a bit here. They're just getting grubs for free here. I mean, there is no flashes really. They need this kill on Jax, but too far. They need Jax to get some resources, man. Like, you can see Rakan's coming to Jax's lane. Jax is the only one who can really carry this, I think. Corki's gonna base, Drake's up, everyone's gonna come both side for Drake. Maybe they can make a Rise Ult play on the Gwen with no flash before Drake. But Zeus is playing really safe. Okay, Drake is free. He's double pinks to cover the Jax.
And Humble Life's like, I don't know about this one. Maybe
no flash Zeus. Hola! Killed the Jax. Nice play by T1 through the lane. Just before Gwen flashes up. Doran cancels his base to make the wave crash. As long as he doesn't get TP'd on behind and die, it's all good. Okay, he's getting TP'd on in front so he can back away. Lovely. It's cold in Sweden, man. I didn't bring a jacket. It's fucking freezing.
Because T1 often gets Earth, Wind, and Fire. Don't tell me why.
So I have to wear the LR jacket.
That's alright. Peanut looking for an angle, but Ona finds him. The Impale comes on.
Oh, the knockback just in time. Maybe no, didn't in.
Peanut stayed alive for a little bit longer than he otherwise would have, but still, Delight is going to die as well, and that is too Vestin.
Peanut gets caught by the Skarner. Oi, that's so cute. How have T1 like snuck their way back in this? They don't have TP for bot tier 1.
Get vision in the banana brush.
So I guess that tower is dead.
That's most likely.
And Zeka had no TP. Was he just in bot and they just got flashed on the to the Xin Zhao or what?
Because if you don't kill him as cleanly as
big jungle gold lead.
And you waste tools,
yeah, top is in such a good position now. Wow, he saw Skarner.
Thought that he knew what was going on.
But I guess he didn't see him walking in the bush or what.
That's just wanders past. That is going to be the Rise actually picking up the Drake here, as Peanut not able to find a steal. And like I said, it's going to be a Mountain Soul as Faker once again phase Russian. That's going to help him out. And does find a Rune Prison onto Zeka here, who's looking to slow down.
Oh, Carrier's dead. Why does he even flash? It's such a waste. Why does he KS it? Oh my god, Guma, what are we doing? You're psycho. But he just knows, he just knows he's not going to die. Wait, why does it feel like T1's just clicking Hammer Life and Hammer Life's dying? There's no like middle ground, they just die. Doran just TP top, but it doesn't matter. Guma's fucking rumble ulting in with Corki and fried eggs. Oh my god, he flashed the Q and Carrier eat him and had Q healing. That's it, the game's just over. That's it. They just 4v5'd them. GG. Peanut goes in, tries to force, can't. Zeka has to run around, gets engaged on by Carrier flanking. Zeka dies. Zeka flashed as well for some reason. And then Guma says, no, we fight more. And he W's into Xin Zhao Alistar, tanks all their damage with barrier. Owner's there. Viper is just wondering what the fuck is going on.
As you highlight,
Now look at the gold lead in top.
Just a clean ace, and now they are at a 5.
He wasn't even in the fight. He just pushed towers. He got 2 towers top. God, Hammerlife coordination is just non-existent. It really is just non-existent.
Yeah, it's just a flesh wound.
It is a flesh wound.
This game, very similar to his opinion on stuff, you know. And with optimism, you never know what you can achieve.
The light ults very late.
Does
get out of heal.
Get missed by the
Doran, don't do it. T1, don't do the thing where you just throw the game in bot now.
But just don't have the damage.
Someone needs to go top. Faker TP top.
Gwen's not.
Wait, Keria TP top? I didn't say Keria. What the fuck?
Well, he made
Hola!
a circle, so I think.
Sorry, I was getting.
Oh, what? Zeka.
He is some dead.
No Skarner ult though, so he's fine.
Have a very nice shove.
He still has Seraphs as well. He's pretty tanky. Honor and Doran are psychos. T1 are just psychos.
You know,
They're all just psychos. I will say, Faker's been making some happy little accidents in lane phase a little bit recently. I need him to clean that up a bit, and then
he was a little strong.
we'll call the KT series a T1 Circus return tour. But other than that, T1's map play is very strong, and their team fights are very strong. Does Doran just give top tier 1? They have to dive Talia on bot tier 2 if they're giving top tier 1. The 6th is for Doran. It is indeed. Doran's been smurfing, man. Absolutely smurfing.
I don't know, I'm not great. No middle!
Hammerlife, yeah, Hammerlife, I mean, Hammerlife has a lot of team issues going on.
There's a lot of middle
I do think Peanut's level has dropped a bit, and Zeka's level has dropped a bit.
They are holding on to those.
So the mid jungle I think is a bit weaker individually, and as a team they have no... I don't know, they just don't have an identity. I don't know what they're like...
That doesn't work, because if he gets
style is really, other than Viper maybe carries. And yeah, the light's been a bit quiet. I think Zeus and Viper have been decent. Nice cleanse E by Viper. Kuma is frontlining. He is the tank. Nice flash by Zeus. Good flash by Dorat. Oh, the ward jump was clean. But Viper's still alive. Hola! He just moved his pink 1 centimeter to get over the wall. Help! Oh my god. There we go. That's more like it. So Kuma's frontlining. Doran's instantly ward jumping 1 centimeter moves. Viper kinda smurfed that fight. He should have died many times.
Yeah, that's all we want as in game 1.
Here, look at Guma. Do you A, keep kiting, or B, W in? B, W in, says Guma. Look at Viper here. The cleanse, insta-cleanses the charm and ease the knock-up. Gets a lot of damage out here. Doesn't really miss. Viper's frying in the back here. Doran sends it on him here. Look at this preemptive ward jump from Doran. Viper flashes out.
If this blast cone wasn't here, it would have been... like,
even though it was
the blast cone just spawned.
The game's still not in a
Did it just spawn in front of them? Alright, they take the blue. Ogre's level 14. Faker's about to hit level 17. What?
Who did the peer review?
That was my cat. Yeah.
The light's just really dying in Alistar ult.
Not doing so well.
That's it, he just died. He's gonna do that, right?
Yeah.
Keria just ignites his fucking face. Okay, Baron's free. Was a 4v5. The light's TPing in. Zeus is trying to cook, but he ain't cooking shit. That shield's not bad. Owner is dead here. 07, buddy. Baron and Alt. They might, yeah, they'll lose mid tier on as well. They should get Dragon, but is T1 gonna send a 4v5 to stop them from getting Dragon? I don't think so. Because Doran is staying top. Oh, he has Zhonya's in base probably, that's why. Yep, they might send a 4v5. Does he have Zhonya's in base? No, he bought nothing. He bought nothing. He bought nothing. Huh? They just got Baron. He ain't got the money for a Needless. I swear to god, if I see Doran base again and buy a Zhonya's... Yeah, the Talia's pretty strong and annoying to play against with some of T1's champs, like Rakan and Jax just dash in and get stunned. So they have to be a bit more... Yeah, they have to play a bit of respect. They can't just chase into Talia and die. Yeah, they're using the cannon minion to get the tower slowly.
Exactly, that's the point.
Slowly.
It's about the vibe.
Slowly getting mid tower with the cannons as well. When in doubt, buff the cannon and stand there. Rise is level 18. Yeah, I mean, he's been 2 levels up the whole game.
Yeah.
I guess T1's champs are true Atlas did win an Emmy. Big W.
Get out of here!
I mean, it was relevant back
They
then.
didn't nominate casters for Emmys until 2023.
Well, ancient history.
So
don't
Me
bring
Flowers
that up.
Kobe on the 2022 Worldcast. Even though it won an Emmy, the event, the finals, none of the casters got an Emmy.
Exactly. All right, T1,
So we were sitting there like,
fuck.
fuck.
But
But then casters got nominated the year after. When I retired.
Carrier's going down low, but they've already lost the jungle and the cow. Now Viper's
Wait,
trying to
Kumas.
fend off
Oh,
Doran,
he's
but
alive.
I don't like his odds enough.
Oh, almost got him.
Stays alive.
Look at this
And now
Jax.
Doran is just inside the enemy
Ooh,
base,
does he have
as
stopwatch?
wants to do. I don't know whether it's
What is
necessarily a
that?
good idea, though, because
What is
it
that
sounds
golden
like
fucking
he's doing nothing, and
angle
he's
fish
going
thing?
to die.
Fight was
No
really
playoffs,
gonna
no
just go
Emmy?
their way
Yeah.
without so
Yeah,
much,
none of the
as
talents
it
got
could
an
even
Emmy
be
in
a game
22
ender, but
for the
I want to
finals.
see what actually. So the
I think
stalling that comes
23
through,
they started to get them.
from the redemption is big. It's also these are the 2 tankiest members, right? The Light and Peanut, so they don't actually go.
Yeah,
down
the fight
that
was pretty
quickly.
good for
And then
Zeus.
I
They were
guess it's
clumped
just
up a lot,
Zeus actually being
but
able
Doran
to
just
both
2v3s their
draw a
back,
lot of
1v3s their
attention.
backline.
And even though he doesn't get, he got so close to killing Guma,
So
by the way. If
close.
Guma doesn't have flash there, he
It's
just
a
ends up
6-pack
dying.
Zonya.
And it's probably a double kill as well, because Gary is not exactly
Look at
gonna
this
be able to
fucking
find
lantern.
Gwen.
No, that was still not
Still
bad for
4K
Hanwha,
up.
Because
The game's been a bit of like
as long as this game goes
in a bit of
on
a
this
freeze
gold league, as
state.
long as it stays the same, less and less
But I
as we get
still
deeper
think
into the
T1 is
game.
insanely favored, not
I
just
think
because of the
next
gold
team
lead, but
fight, though, that's gonna be the big difference
3-item
maker.
Jax,
That's gonna tell us whether
4-item
we go for
Corki.
game number 5
He's like a
Atlas,
full level up on
and I'm not
Ezreal.
feeling- or 2
It's
arm
also
guards
kind of
rather,
hard for
but
Hamalife to
that
fight.
item up on Guma,
No
that
flashes
is
apart
tough
from
to deal
Alistar.
with.
Maybe Alistar
Not to
can...
mention Doran as well.
I mean, they can just combo the Garner, yeah, and slowly get his health down. It's hard, though.
For the heal, saying redeem really doesn't help sell what was happening in that
Oh, another
situation.
combo,
Nice
though.
flick over the wall there onto Owner once again.
Flash,
He's
not
gonna
bad
have
for
a
Hamalife.
to get out of that one.
They could
Zaka.
click a dragon here, but you
And,
know
I
the
mean, if you hit
second
him with
Hamalife
3
clicks
in a
dragon,
row, then you
Rise
probably
ult
do
5
kill
man
it.
on the Baron, it's
Yep.
gone. So I think Hamalife is
2 was
paranoid.
enough. I guess
They
you
can't go the
make
dragon.
your
They're
moves
too
because he's
scared. You can see
scorpion, so I don't
T1 have a little
think
red
that
ward on
really
the dragon.
works.
You see that?
I was about to ask
That's probably a
if
blue
Scorpions
orb.
have tongues.
And the
I
second they
imagine
see anyone on
don't,
it, they're
but
instantly
again,
going
we don't
Baron.
know enough about
And if no
biology,
one goes
so-
to it, they'll just take it.
Held us back before.
Yeah, that's not in my journal.
Look, they're
Are we getting-
checking
that's
Drake.
nice.
I
Wait,
did
Peanut-
recently.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say. So Viper got it.
Where have
with,
they Riseled?
yeah,
They Riseled to the Drake. They Riseled to the Baron.
Yeah. Very.
Stand
Hamalife has a lot of control.
Like team 1.
I'm
Which I quite
surprised
enjoy.
Doran is opening
Yeah, I
top.
haven't watched it yet, but I'll
I would have
get
thought
to
that
it.
Doran
You've
opens spot and just starts
praising it a lot,
pushing into
so
tier
that-
2, and if
that-
Hamalife ever
Actually, I did
rotate
quite
numbers
like
to kill him, they just ult the Baron and get it.
Alien metaphor.
And now they're
you
just
go.
losing
At the very
Drake.
beginning.
And Rise
That's
Space Timer.
what we wanted to see.
Oh no, they're not. He's so
Knows-
paranoid, it's
knows
crazy.
his ult team
I'm
well,
sure
so
if
it's
the
like,
enemy
yeah,
team's
I
name
can't
tag was
actually
not
do
T1, they
this.
wouldn't be this
They're
paranoid.
gonna start Nash.
Like, they have
Which
Gwen
they're
TP,
not.
it's okay, you
Hanwha
can
don't
keep
know
going.
this. Don't forget, there's no vision for
We have,
Hanwha.
they have no
On the
blue
bed
orbs,
right
I
now.
guess.
One ward still going.
Carrier
unseen,
has
but
ran
then
to
first
Baron,
control taken
warded,
back.
swept
Look,
everything,
T1
based,
another
ran to
ward
Baron,
in that
warded,
hit
swept everything,
on
based.
the
He's done this
dragon,
like 4
making sure
times.
that it's not getting snuck away.
And it's making Hamalife so
Absolutely
fucking
fantastically
paranoid.
done. Another wave.
I'm surprised someone on
As
T1's not
Faker
soloing the Drake. Like,
lying in wait, seeing
I guess
whether
Doran is
anybody's going
top to
take
hold the
bait,
top
see
push so they can
whether
keep
Rise is over
contesting
there,
Baron
taking
through
the
top
dragon
side, because it's
himself.
kind of
This
hard for them to
vision
go through
battle
mid.
is being won by
But now they
T1
can go
right
through
now.
mid because
They've got
Hamalife
so
based.
much extra
Finishes
T1 is just
Atlas.
constantly threatening Baron.
For a
Yeah.
number of the
Hamalife,
members, Doran,
no
I think,
one's
should
gone
be
to
getting
Dragon. They're
close
just
to Maul.
staying here.
Zeus, although he doesn't
They can
really need
push
to
mid
finish
right now and
his,
start Baron. They have such good setup.
is Zonya, isn't Zaka.
Oof, that
But a
ward is
fight
annoying. I
that
don't have a
we're
ping
really
for
looking
it.
towards. We're like,
Here
we're
we go,
going in,
5th cycle for
dropping
Carrier.
wards.
Just base again.
Yep, dropping wards,
Just gonna
clearing wards,
sweep
going
the
back
fuck
in,
out of the
more
Baron
wards,
again.
dropping wards,
We
clearing
could have had
wards,
like
going
another
back in,
Drake
wards.
spawn
And
by
now
now,
we've
but
got,
both teams
double
are
vision
so
for both teams on the
invested
dragon
on
as well.
Baron.
Oh, they're more than happy to give
I would have
him a
thought
bit of help,
Faker does
so
Dragon,
gets it
and then
back a
Rise
lot
ults out or
easier.
something.
Yep, exactly where HLE are.
Zaka's on a ward.
Ready on Baron, ready on Baron, we gotta check!
Yeah, trying to clear things out. Standing on this blast cone.
I have never seen such a long Baron bait in my
is
life. When is
very
T1 gonna do it?
And remember,
Hamalife's
T1
probably
still
wondering the
have
same
a 4K
thing.
gold lead,
They have a blue orb on
but
Viper.
it's shrinking, right? Like,
They just
it's
blue orbed it.
3.7.
Viper just
I
lost
need
the
to
blue orb. They
not
just checked
necessarily
again.
do the rounding. Anymore as the light.
Now the light
God.
checked again.
That's a
They
costly
still haven't
phase
done
check.
it.
Doesn't actually go down.
I
Doesn't
think
use the
T1
ultimate, but
now-
he will need to go back most likely. Does have the
They will
redemption
push
on
this
hand.
start it. Now's the time they will start it. 100% they will start it now. Alright, they finally started it. The Ezreal didn't check. And now it's gone. Now it's gone.
There's the information going over.
It's for sure gone.
For that angle.
Now they Rise out.
I don't think they're going to be able to stop this as the Baron is just taken.
Oh my god.
Now Doran going to get flicked
They just
back,
rage baited Hammerlife for 6 minutes and didn't start it once until the perfect timing.
Arcane Shift is going to be decent,
Wow.
but that flick is not going to connect from
The
Zeka.
timing was
And
so
HLE
perfect.
just kinda
You're just
caught
waiting for
T1.
one mistake,
They
and the
find
mistake
opportune
is chunking
time
someone really
to
hard.
sneak that Baron
Alistar's
away without
20%
any
health,
recourse.
30% health.
It's an endless game
Okay,
of
started.
rock, paper, scissors.
5
This
bases from
control
Rakan
forced him
to set
face
that up.
check. And
For like
every
waiting for them
time
to
with
make
this,
one
this is
mistake
the
on a
first
face
time
check.
someone actually pulled the
And they
trigger on
finally got
Baron.
it.
Yeah.
By the way, like they
Respect,
haven't
that's
actually
really good
started it
patience.
in earnest. But
And now they'll get the
that's-
Drake too.
That's for the T1.
Really well played, I think.
And Halma
Really,
Live
really good
gonna have to
patience.
hold
Really,
on
really,
for the
really,
next
good patience.
2 minutes.
Old T1 would just start it flipping and see what happens.
Lives.
Yep.
This T1 just
Yeah, they do, Atlas.
bullies you mentally
And
until
man,
they do
like,
it.
I really thought that Baron
That was a great
with
sequence.
as little contest as possible.
What
We
you do
saw
is Hammer
Peanut
Knife, you
had
just have
no
to
way of getting
engage,
into
but
that
how do you
pit.
engage?
It's just
Every time you walk up to engage,
expectations, right?
you're
Because
just getting
T1 is
fucking
known for
chunked.
this.
Carrier has a
And then it's
Zhonya's.
just repeat after
Golden
repeat
Rakan.
after repeat
There's 3
of that
Zhonyas on
same
T1.
play. Hold on to their
3
innings.
Zhonyas and a GA and a fucking full tank Skarner.
Yep,
Who's
there might
gonna
be an opportunity
die?
for HLE to actually,
Short range, by the way. Like the
Yeah.
stage for this comp is not great.
Yep. And if you're diving on top of an Alistair, you're not feeling fantastic. There's the flick back, not able to get
Okay.
over the wall. As now with the Crescent Guard, Peanut looking to keep himself alive.
Owner's
Crucial
drifting.
Barrage does a lot of work, but Doran buys a lot of time as everyone's going golden. Carrier looking for some angles with this quickness
Oh.
and not actually able to find quite the value as
Ooh,
Zeus almost
rocket.
just dies
Oh, he
as
blocked it with
Viper
E.
Gets in front of
Another
the
rocket. Oh, got blocked
As
again.
Zeus keeps himself up with that arm guard. Still T1. They win the health trades.
Viper
As now
has flash.
Scorpions try
Faker
to
and
be in the
Zeus,
roll, comes down as well. Viper
Zeus.
keeps himself alive,
Doran.
but still T1 have broken
How is
open
it 8
the
months
base,
in and you're
and
still
man,
doing that?
this
I don't
play
know.
is so disciplined. Yes, but gonna
They're
do so
so
with AK
patient.
goalie.
They're never trying to end or
Over.
overchase or dive them or
Kinda
send it
stomping
or
on them
anything.
there,
They're
not getting hit
just...
by the knockback.
Why don't we wait till Soul?
Viper, the turret will
This is
break
the
just
second
from the
Baron
pressure
T1
of
have
the
had, isn't it?
minions.
And they still haven't cracked the
But
base. I
look
think
what
they got
happens
mid
to
inhib here though at the
Zeka
end of
off the
this.
side here, fun of damage,
There's
which
always
is at
one
least this
point in the year where
situation, even
KT
Zeus,
just
I
enlightens
think
T1
actually would have
or
ended
does
up
something.
being fine 'cause he wasn't taken yet. Doran's trying
Sin's
to
out
make
into
sure
Jax.
that's not the case.
Lol.
Sin's out into Jax, it just feels bad. There's nothing
Can't
you can do.
play.
There is that second inhib Atlas. How is
Alright,
Zeus
2 inhibs
there?
are down.
Well, yeah, get up there,
This is
I
the
don't
third inhib. Hammerlife have to send it on this
I
inhib.
guess.
They have to
As
send
his
it.
legs
Otherwise
are
the game is
digital.
so fucked.
Sure.
know. That is how
Maybe
the play
Alistar
made
just has
it
to
towards the top
combo
lane.
the Skarner and play the game.
Still has teleport available.
Looks like they're
so
not
didn't
sieging it.
use
They're waiting
that.
for Drake.
Now
What
you
the
can just
fuck?
overload the bot lane.
Does
That's
Faker have
2-1
Rabadons in
and
base?
people
There's
will have
no
to
way
deal.
he has Rabadons in
Yeah.
base.
Just gonna have
He's
to
only
see.
600 gold up until he has 5
They have
items.
to
It's
win
impossible for him to have
three.
Rabadons. That Jax has
You
5,000
can
health.
just charge up the neck.
Am
Probably
I
gonna take
crazy?
place
Did I
in,
just
like,
see a
43
5,000
minutes
health
for this
Jax?
dragon.
Oh my god, he does have
Ridiculous.
Rabadons.
Yeah, that's
Fuss.
6 items. Full build here for Faker.
Is it Rice Pentakill or what?
The Rye.
Give over soul,
Doran.
but you might
No, it's a
lose
4K
your
HP
base
Jax.
if you go in. They're on vision.
Oh,
Yeah,
Doran
it's a
gets onto
counter-strike.
Zeka.
It just
I mean, they'll get the
catches
Drake and he'll
Zeka,
press
and there's
stopwatch
the
here.
dragon going down the realm wall
And then the
to
boys will
deliver
arrive.
the rest of T1, but it's only Faker that comes in. Still, Doran gets himself out. The
Faker's
exhaust is on
isolated
Peanut,
here.
Not exactly highest value.
Tally ult.
As
Is he
Zeus
gonna press
will
it?
block off the entrance.
Combo.
And Faker
Lands.
just finds
Faker
some
dead.
time where he can, but still
Tally
able
ult
to
can
get
go
one
hard
of
here.
these kills
Zeus,
still.
stopwatch, good.
Zeus gets into that backline, has to go golden, not out of the woods just yet as he does flash dash.
Guma
but
kills
still
Zeus.
dies.
Doran's gonna
And now
die.
Doran being a
2
menace,
for
but
1.
will be going down himself.
They have to keep going.
Yep, the wall comes on through as Zeker is trying
Shoved
to
misses
buy the
Rakan.
space. A flick back
Is
on
Skarner
Rakan
gonna
once
die
again,
today?
but he gets the
Yes or no?
advantage. And Gumi
No,
does
he's
so
not.
much damage
Look at
to
the owner.
Viper, though.
He's just
Very
fucking
good
unca- Oh, he
save.
fucks that
Now
Skarner damage.
Viper is tanking for days.
Look at the base.
Viper is a monster.
Corky,
Gumi is
GA,
taking down to the GA.
Viper cooking. He needs to kill
Pretty
Guma
much
now.
invincible.
Oh, Guma,
Peanut
the fried
gets
eggs.
out of the brush. They're able to take down the Corky, but he almost
The
kills
minions
Viper.
can't end.
Had to back
Viper,
away
you need to press B
And
now.
The game is likely still
Okay,
over
they're
because
still in
these
it. I
minions are
don't
so
think
annoying.
Hammerlife
is still
can
a
do
fight.
anything with it because Rise is up in 10 with
lost the
TP.
game. They lost Drake, so like, oh my god, if that fight goes a little different, that might be the end of it. Doran finds the angle.
Yeah.
They're getting a lot of damage down, but it takes
The
a while for
positioning's
rest of
pretty good
T1
for
to
Hammerlife. It's very
actually,
hard for T1 to
show
dive
up.
the backline here. You know, they're so far back and they have a
Does
wall
end up
between
going
them.
down, and if
And then they
Zeus
split up here,
stabilized
T1,
for
so the
longer,
Rise dies, so a lot of the
that
damage
might
is
have
gone.
been enough, but,
And then Zeus
he
sends
ends
it on the
up getting
backline, so they have to
turned
peel.
on
But
by
while
the
they're
entire
peeling,
team.
Doran
This
dives
was
in.
very early, and then
So
despite
Doran's
the flash
trading
area,
1-for-1
he's
with
able to
Zeus.
protect Guma, keep him safe, but the light gets Doran back in his team, and Viper just gets to shell out so much damage here. If that flick back catches Carrier,
Oh, he
I
Q's Guma twice from the backline here, Viper. Oh, and then he repositions. Then he solo kills Keria. Ease it. Wait, HLE's on Baron. What? Maybe they... I don't know if this Baron... I don't know. They might get it, but they're gonna get out. Guma's not here yet. They have to kill Doran and get out quick. Wait, Hammerlife's kind of cooking. Rise ult out. Hey. They will get an Elder fight now if they just hold for long enough. Wait, HLE is getting a lot of... They're getting a lot of damage. What the fuck? Doran just goes in, gets stunned, Zhonya's and dies. Oh, 30 seconds on checks. Maybe you can get a... I don't know, your wave is so far.
This is the longest game so far, I'm pretty sure, in rounds 3 and 5.
Maybe you can get a minute, but I don't know, you're gonna get chased down. I think it's time to base it. Surely it's time to base Hamalife.
them every single time.
Top lane in,
They're not basing, they're not basing.
One more super
They are
minion
clicking
trying
forwards.
his best.
Ryze has flash. Oh! Stopwatch.
Goes golden, but it's not going to save the turret. The
Skarner ult. Alistar Q flash. Faker has flash. He's gonna die. Come on! Oh my God! Zeus killed him. Wait, they're gonna. They lost. They lost it. It's over. What? They just sent it and won the game. They were 10k up with Soul. 10k up with Soul. 10k up with Soul. HLE just send it, and send it again and pull it off. What? I thought this was a clean 2-0. They lost that game. They were 10k up with Mountain Soul. Hamalife is stun locked. How do you even review that? 8k up. Soul. Lose fight. They defend the base. They rush Baron. They get the Baron. Now the gold is basically even after the Baron. Doran dies. Faker Ryze ult out. It's a 2k lead. I think T1 doesn't have to lose the game here. They could just give the mid-inhib. But they walk up to defend it. Here, like, Faker has flash. Owner is a full tank. Here, Faker stopwatches. Sure, fine. But now I think he just has to flash away. I think if Faker just flashes away, they will lose inhib and that's it. But Faker doesn't flash away. So he gets chain CC'd. And him getting chain CC'd means Keria goes in. And Keria going in means that the fight continues. And boom. I don't know what that was. Sinzao knock up, Alistar, I'm not sure. Dies. Then Owner gets shoved. Dies. And then Guma gets Alistar combo. Dies. So 4 of them die for it. Yone, Kai'Sa, Yunara, Azir. I mean, what is it? Just Pantheon ban on red. What's the first pick for T1? Oh, the Nico is going to be first picked here, I think. That might be a Nico first pick. Or Bard contest. Orianna. Orianna first pick. You're asking for it, Zeka. It's Akali time. Oof, Jarvan is a bit of an OP champ right now, I think. Jarvan, Maokai, Nico, Bard, Akali could work. Yone's out, so they could flex.
Okay, like the top 4.
What?
Maybe it's just doing some
okay, there's a Jarvan.
So,
what happens if T1 does Saya Rakan 2-3? Are we cooked? Oh, Rakan's out. They could do something Bard then. Oof, you picked Jhin. Something Bard cooks here. But what champ has a dash? Ezreal and Cork here. What about Lucian? Oh, Lucian Bard. Lucian Brown. What about Caitlyn Bard? I don't know if I like it into Jhin though, because they can go Jhin Karma. Is there something Nico instead then?
what do you think?
There's the Bard. But what are you playing with Bard? What AD does Kuma have? Aphelios? Zeri is good into Jarvan, but yeah, they're teasing Karma because Hamalife will probably go Karma into Bard.
So interesting to me.
I think he's gonna go. Okay, Tristana. I thought he was gonna go Aphelios. They're gonna go Nocturne Bard and drop AD. Okay, so they could go Akali here into Nocturne Orianna Bard, or they could go Karma Nico, yeah. Oh, please do it, Zeka, please. Oh my God, bless. God bless. Okay, what do you ban as Hamalife? What ADs can you target here? IMO, he plays Aphelios, he plays Jinx, and he plays Lucian, but Lucian doesn't fit. So it's Aphelios, Jinx, and maybe Xayah, I would say. They're just gonna ban Sion. That actually makes a lot of sense. I mean, T1 could ban Karma, they could ban Blitz. I don't really know what the best support bans are, because Nord is out. I feel like the only engaged champ left is Rel. Faker hovered Karma, Tristana, Greg SGP, which spells KTGG. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh yeah, Nico ban, of course. Is Karma ban worth it? Could ban Doran Cassante, maybe? I guess Karma ban, or Rel ban, or Blitz ban.
Who can get Aatrox?
Leona ban.
As Leona
Okay, so
is
Rel is
taken
open.
away.
Okay.
So what are you playing here, Guma? I'm guessing Guma... My guess would be he just goes Comfort and picks Xayah. There's the Rel.
This is a... Yeah, this
Because Lucian Bard sounds horrible. Aphelios Jinx get one shot. And Xayah is like the middle ground. They could go like Xayah or in 4-5 here. Or... They could go Lucian. If they go Lucian, maybe it's better to go... Oh, he's gonna go Lucian. They go Lucian what then? Lucian... Maybe still Ornn? Zeri. I think they need an Ornn in this comp or some shit. Or Yorick, yeah, but Renekton's open. I don't know if I like Yorick with Renekton open. Just take the Renekton then. That makes sense.
So now does Zeus slam the Gragas?
Is it Zeus Gragas? Yeah. So they're the one who takes the Ornn. Okay, they're gonna go Gnar. Okay, they're gonna handshake deal top lane. Oh my god, he went... Okay, Jesus Christ. Stop teasing us. Yeah, Ornn makes sense. Ornn, Jarvan, Akali into Orianna sounds quite fun for the dive. I like Humble Life's draft. I think they have very good champs. Orianna walks up, Qs, then Akali walks up to try and Q her back. And everyone's just going like this in this lane. Carry as the target, surely. They go on Guma. Does he not have dash or what? Oh, he has WQ. Oh, he does have E. Oh my god, Peanut! Oh my god, that's a hard one. Jarvan EQ flash is not that difficult, but that angle is fucking hard. Normally in a straight line it's pretty easy, but straight line to side is fucking hard. Wow, it's very easy to mess that up, so well played to Peanut, Jesus. Peanut still got it. Did he do... What was Peanut's pathing? He did 3 bot camps into bot gank. Then he did Raptor, Crab, Krugs, Red. So he lost his Raptors? No, he didn't. His Grump's up, so he started bot side. Who took Jarvan's Raptors? Did they share them? It's crazy that Zeus is already like... I see his Ornn when I say he's already bought his items, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And he's just ignoring him with Balmy Cinder. He just stands there with the Doran shield, just fucking hitting the tower in his face. Did he get cancelled? He did. Oh, he got cancelled in mid-horror. This Drake is maybe gone now. Zeka should get 6 on the next minion and then join. Faker stays for the dragon, but Zeka's gonna get 6. I think they have to give this Drake.
Oh, he's gonna go in. Oh yeah, Zeka actually looking for an angle here.
Zeka
he gets into the shroud as well. 5-point strike doing so much work. He'll have another one. There it is. And
oh my god, he just inted it. Oh my god, the Akali's rusty. I think he should have E'd backwards and ulted out to bait the flash. Oh, he lost the whole wave as well and gave Orianna a kill. God, cookies are so broken. That is absurd. So let me see the combo, because...
Those are micros.
Q.
And Peanut said no. But
R1 or Q.
It started off so well, Atlas.
It did.
And this is where he lost us. As the giant wave goes
Oh, his W expired, so he couldn't get the E bounce back.
So
Scheiße.
Needed to get to the shroud, but the shroud was
if he had the E to go back to, he would get Orianna flash for free, yeah. Oof, the Akali's in a bit of a cook spot now. Because that Orianna is building Roa and Seraphs, so she's gonna be insanely tanky.
Yeah. Oh. Look at his positioning.
He has no flash.
That's still flash cataclysm. Yeah, he has no flash. So just
wait, he actually might be able to live here with the Bard ult.
Likely die as the tempered fate does come in.
Nice.
I think it blocked the paranoia.
But Rel got the kill, and it's 1-for-1. Maybe if Bard can
he should be able to backflip his way out.
Q flash.
There is the flash, but
Peanut.
still the Umbral Blades
EQ out. 1-for-1 is pretty good for T1. Considering Orianna has no flash, Akali's gonna... Actually, Akali can catch most of that wave. It's not that bad, but still. He's actually gonna get none of that wave. Oh, it's a horror.
But he didn't.
It's a horror. Rel got the kill, and she lost most of the wave. Orianna has TP and her flash is coming up. Yeah, 5 seconds on Drake and support spacing. Oh no, no flash. EQ, R1, big damage from T1, from HLE, sorry. On T1. Oh, shockwave. Peanut block, please. Dead. Monster engage from Humble Life, actually. Monster engage. Owner has no flash. Rel sends it. Jarvan's ready to EQ knock up ult. And the Akali gets so much space to play with. HLE's teamfight is so nice. Like, their champs are so nice in teamfights. Everyone just presses R together, and someone will die. That's why I think their draft's quite strong. They just have to go in. Did Doran not have TP? 2 Drakes to HLE.
Is it also as easy as XYZ?
It was just on cooldown. Yeah, Renekton's a big part of T1's fights, because Renekton is the only one who doesn't get one-shot by everyone. They were on a ward. They were on a ward. Yeah, I guess Doran doesn't have TP. Faker TP's on top of everyone.
Right there, Zeus.
Oh, Zeus.
Going in with, and again,
good game state for Hamalife. Akali's recovered a lot from that play. So now the game slows down until a Herald fight. But I think on this Herald fight, Hamalife are still favored, even though they don't have Rel Flash. I think they can just find anyone. They're swapping Zeus and Zeka to match lanes. They're completely ignoring bot waves as well, Hamalife. But so is Doran. Vision sweep, Zeus has ult. Doran is on the flank, kind of, but a bit split. Faker has flash. They need to Orn ult if they want to do anything here. Oh, Delight walks in. Nice Bard ult onto Jhin. It's free, isn't it? This Owner has to ult out. Delight just walks in and dies. Doran's cooking Viper. Oh, Doran. Is so incredibly big. Zeka still looking for that angle though. HLE is all over the place. What the fuck is this? What is this? HLE is all over the place. Delight goes in, dies. Viper ults, gets ulted. Zeka's on the back line of his own team, then dashes on their back line a second later. Zeus was running around in circles. Peanut, where the fuck did Peanut go? What the fuck was that? I was waiting for Ornult in the river and just send it. T1 just kind of stood there and killed them. Like, Owner's just hitting the Herald, and then a Rel walks up to him and just stands there. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna kill the Rel. And then Akali goes in, and I'm gonna hit the Akali, and what? Here, they have to Ornult and go now. But Delight goes by himself. Look, he just walks up. So now Delight's dead. Akali's TPing from there to there. I don't know what the fuck that was. Now Peanut's 1v2ing the backline with no damage next to him. And now Zeka goes on the backline when Peanut's already gone on the backline. And now Zeus is taking Bard portals towards his red buff. Viper just sees the whole kitchen on fire. He says, fuck this shit, I'm out of here.
In hindsight, Soul, maybe I'm missing something here that does happen. I don't want to go in too hard.
We'll just have to
what
Level 11
are we doing? The battle for second place. True. Yeah, I mean, I don't think T1 was that bad in that fight. They just kind of played the fight, and Hamalife was just... Yeah. Owner just stands there. That's aura. Sometimes there's great gameplay, sometimes there's silly gameplay. Here we go, Hamalife. Can we coordinate a fight? I know we're 2k down, but let's at least go on the same target. Like, Faker has flash, Lucian doesn't. Delight has flash. Ornn is basing. Viper's kind of just waiting for something to happen. He's just standing there. Ornn is TPing back. Love that. The Ram can come on through, but Carrier can make this so incredibly annoying. The immediate flash has to come through from Zeus to get him back to his teammates, and now the Rift Herald is now they're heralding mid. That's looking to take an inner turret if it can. It's soul point for HLE, so T1 needs to not sleep here. And we'll see whether they can actually get in there. No one really pulling the trigger just yet. Okay, nice, they pull the trigger. Shockwave connects onto two, though, as a tempered fate. This looks much better already for Hamalife. Owner dives in, gets the Rel. Guma's kind of cooking. Owner's unkillable. Oh my god, that stun was crazy good. Viper dead. And another one. Bro, this guy's Bard just needs to be permabend or what? Like, it just oh, he dashed in the wall. This Bard needs to be permabend. I can see the idea from Hamalife. If they one-shot the Renekton, it works. But Bard ult landed on the Renekton and he didn't get one-shot. The Bard ult saved him. So here, Hamalife, pull the trigger. Love it. Delight says, fuck it, let's go on Renekton. If we chain CC him and kill him, he's dead. So the chain CC comes in, but he gets his ult off. Bard ults, his Fury goes up, he presses EQ or whatever the fuck. Gets out a lot of damage, and then Owner finishes off the Rel. And then Owner just stands there hitting. And Faker's just hitting. They're all untouched. That stun is crazy, actually. That stun is crazy.
I think the fight was already looking rough, but
and then this stun as well.
There just isn't really anything to be done there. They take down one of the sources of damage, as in they go. Otacons up.
Yep, flash out.
Oh, he stunned Rel. I thought that was a Blast Cone, it's actually just a flower. Oh, he Faker Q.
Okay,
oh, he has to backstep the Bardal, so he dies. Hola. Well, T1 is kind of 3-0ing them. I think Bard is, I don't know, I think you can just... Right now, it looks like Keria just has a Bard addiction, and I think you just can't give it to him, because if he gets a Bard angle, it's really dangerous to play against. But I think Hammerlife, I like that Hammerlife went back to this draft of, like, picking a Kali and stuff like this. I think they misplayed the Herald fight too hard. And Zeka made a couple mistakes on it, so he's just really far behind now. Oh man, I really hope Hammerlife pull themselves out of this slump. It's been a while. Well, slump is really relative. They stomp the fuck out of Nongshim and KT, but they just get stomped by T1 and Genji. They just have to figure it out. They just look like when they play against the better teams, they just look all over the place. Oh wait, KT beat them recently, didn't they? No, KT didn't beat them. KT lost. It was 2-1. But still, they're clearly above 3rd and 4th place, right? It should have been a KT 2-0. It should have been a KT 2-0. I remember that game. What was that game? That was the Dokdam Sivir game, yeah. But chat, you can do that. KT beat T1 2-0 and T1 beats Hammerlife, so KT's better. I don't know, I think if KT keeps leveling up and Hammerlife levels up, the playoffs is gonna be mental when DK arrives. It's gonna be like a fucking steel chair. DK comes out of nowhere. LCK playoffs starts not next week. Soon. This is the final week of the regular season. Then the LCK playoffs start. First it starts with the play-in group, so the bottom teams like fight it out to see who's out, and then 2 of them join a couple of them join in a big playoffs bracket. So I think it'll probably be like DK and
Owner's honestly not bad, but with the spell shield it's kind of hard. Faker has Roa.
Probably DNF. I'm kidding, they're out.
They're looking for a double knockup, comes down as well. The Tempered Fate to buy some space here.
The Bardal saves Faker. This Bardal is so annoying. Instantly stops their dive. Instantly stops their dive. Only Owner died. Did I get a top tier too? Yeah. God, these Bardals. These Bardals. That's the Rod of Ages Seraph's Oriana right there. So tanky. Like, I see it, you know, like, it's a good angle. Full send, one-shot this guy. Seraph's tanks a lot of damage, the Roa, and then he just flashes down. Boom. Shockwave. Faker's alive.
So much value. Flash walk onto the
Flash walk
line of Hanwha Life. Zeka basically does nothing in the fight. The Akali, unfortunately, has not had the snowball that they were looking for.
I feel like Keria's Bard is like a safety net. Oh.
And now the gold lead is
you need some help?
Okay,
Boop.
Hanwha Life can still win, but it's
you good now?
I
bet you the Bardal just lives in Hanwha Life's head. They're like, who do we go on? This guy. Okay, what if they Bardaled? Fuck.
Breath coming down there from Zeus. Too much more going to happen here as HLE, they just need to respect the Bard. Exactly right. The Ram comes down, gets a nice knock up on Owner, but now
oh, the Oriana ult. Jarvan's the one shot. There's the Bardal. There's the Dorat. Wow, GG. What a stomp of a game. Man, Hanwha Life won such an early fight where it was like, oh my god, they're gonna win that. Oh, they just inted it Herald, and now T1's completely winning. Oh, the Light's like laughing off the pain. Zeus looks like he's completely done.
Game 2 led us to believe as T1 just pull it right back.
And with this loss, Hanwha Life losing to their direct competitor.
Second place to T1. Second place to T1 helps a lot. Top 2 goes to double elim, I think, right? So being second place is very important. And it's the final week of the regular season, so they gotta secure it. Or it gets you to round 2, sorry. I don't know, are they locked second place? No, they're not, right? Let me have a look. There's still a world where T1 lose second place. Because T1 play against... Hanwha Life plays Nongshim, which they should win, which will put them even in wins against T1. Oh. Oh. Is it T1 versus Gen G? If T1 wins, they get second place, round 2. If T1 loses, Hanwha Life gets second place, and they get round 1.
Trying to find my
is there a head-to-head? How does that work?
My Malman.
Viper looks fed up, man. He just looks fed up.